the painter actually shady, or are we just making all of this up? And who's killing all the prostitutes in modern day? Hi, I'm Nick, and this is Hidden Gems on Retro Games with Nick. This is the third part of our playthrough of Still Life. This is a point-and-click adventure, so as such, make sure to catch up to parts 1 and 2, already published on the channel. We're going to pick it up where we left it off, with Milena talking to us, scared because there's the news of Apollina. She was at the painter earlier, but then she seems to have disappeared.
Strange. No one's there.
And it shouldn't take that long. So let's just let ourselves in. All the locks vary in design. They all basically share the same mechanism. On the inside, locks are made of small tumblers, which fall in two categories, regular and the master. When a regular is pressed on, another tumbler will react by moving up or down. If you release the tumbler, the reacting one will return to its original position. If you press the master tumbler, it will lock itself and all its subordinates tumblers with it. If you hold tumbler with one and press another tumbler on your other tool, if the reacting tumbler would be the one that is currently held, it will jam. A jam tumbler will not take back its position when you release the tumbler to make it react. Alright. Basically what we gotta do, press one, we switch, we press another, and now this one is locked, so we can switch back. Then when we hit the master one, all of them go down. Okay, no. So I need to start by doing this. Then this delocks it. Nope. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. But the thing is, if I do this, then that one, oh. So the start is clear. It's these two. Now I feel kind of stuck, because regardless of which one I move... Oh, there we go. No, we kind of don't want that one to be pressed, but this is a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Okay, now let's press this one. I think, okay, so I think I just need to see what activates what. This one activates the one above. This one activates this one at the bottom. Now the issue with this is that because this one is not jammed, if I move this one off to activate this one, the other one also moves. Except that now... Oh, but now if we activate this one, that one will jam. Okay. Okay. Uh... Uh... Oh gosh darn it. Nope. This one activates that one. Which instead activates that one. Up this one, up this one. And this is the first lockpicking puzzle that we got. And I sadly don't think it's the last one. Oh lord. Okay. Okay. This one pushes the one above me down. This one locks it in place. The other thing is that you have to keep pushing on them for something to happen. That locks that one. That is not helpful. So I need one to be locked down on it before I can activate this one, which means I need this one to be stopped. Okay, okay, I see. So that one we lock. This one we lock. This one we lock. Now we undo this one. So that we can lock this one into place. Alright. Now this one is jammed. So I take this one and I unpop this one, and I repop it. And I take this one, and I unpop this one, and I repop it. Okay. No! Oh, we fucking lost it. Oh, we were so close too. We were so close. Alright, so. Triage. Put you here. That jams it. That jams it. That jams it. I still don't see how this one gets affected, though. This minigame is madness. Absolute madness. This is something that I'm realizing about this game in general, is that the story is really good and really compelling. Some of the puzzles are just mean because of the lack of instruction or intuition for how things work. It's like, here's a complex mechanism and a bunch of stuff interact with each other. Figure it the fuck out. You're on your own. And it's just like, man, really? No. We gotta first. Oh, Lord. Let's get back to where we were. If we can manage it. Okay, now I wanna unjam this one. So when I push this one, the one above it goes off. Alright. Alright. Here's the thing, I can't put a pressure on this one if this one is still moving. There we go, this is what I was missing. Okay. Oh, except I can't. Oh, this is the one. Okay. It's a little too low. Oh, god damn it. How did I get a completely different problem? I need to restart this. I just need to restart this at this point. Alright, so this moved that one. These are all down. That one stays jammed. Nope, wrong one. Alright, I need to unjam it. This one. Oh god. First I block this one. I unjam you so I can move you down and jam you. Now to lock this guy, I do that. To lock this guy, I do this. Okay. Alright, now that one's locked. This one's locked. Let's just actually... Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's just do this one. So that everything stays in place. And we're done. Oh, thank God. Holy cow! These logic puzzles are gonna be the death of me. Alright, let's explore the artist's house.
I don't recognize the one on the left, but I certainly recognize the one on the right. Ida never told me she posed for him.
You know, these are mostly tasteful.
The one on the left reminds me of Frantiska. On the right side, I haven't a clue.
We were definitely getting less dressed as we move on.
Vladan on the left, and he finished Apollina. The paint is still drying.
I mean, this one person has interacted with a lot of the dead prostitutes. That's
Recent, too.
Cool, and there's blood on the couch. I think we may have found our killer.
Mr. Ackerman, your indiscretions are becoming too expensive to cover up. Your father is resigning as ambassador. You will be returning to America with him shortly. Get your affairs in order. Bell, U.S. Embassy.
Oh yeah, he has so been killing prostitutes. Oh, it's just the Bell's telegram. And we also got a book about occultism. Excerpt from the Journal of Winthrop Heidelauer, but so troubled was my brain then by fantastical imaginings that I think in retrospect it can only have been several minutes. Even with my mind in this clouded state, I was able to reason that there may have been some sort of narcotic in the absinthe. I had to create just the effect. Then we came to a grassy area where a light hand led me along a large winding path, which seemed mostly circular, but also had several sharp turns in it as well. First, I tried to count the number of turns, but I quickly lost track of them because of the whispering all around me, of which I could discern little save there was some form of rhythmic chanting, and I could make out no specific words. In this fashion, they had succeeded in disorienting me completely. My mind was continuously leaping from one idea to the next, and the sounds my ear received only contributed to the chaos. Also, by the time I was finished walking the path upon which I was being led, I had lost all sense of how far I had traveled overall in any direction, and so I was confused both in body and in mind. Suddenly, incongruously, I heard a piano being played somewhere very near. The hand let go of my arm, and I stepped toward the music, navigating some steps on a flat surface, both of cool stone. We arrived inside a room, with the tinkling notes of the piano echoing off the walls. A muffled voice directed me to walk to what, when my blindfold was subsequently removed, proved to be the center of an ornate ballroom which I had entered from the patio doors. As my arms were unbound and I rust the wrists, I examined my surroundings for any hint of what might come. The decor was in the same style as any other high society ballroom, including the portrait of Her Majesty looking disapprovingly down upon us, with the only differences being an unusual number of sconces set in the walls, and of course the visceral Zarkovic hanging behind the piano. But of course to most people these differences would go mostly unnoticed. I have at this point postponed any description of the occupants of the room, for just recalling their appearance to mind causes a shiver of dread to crawl up my spine. They were all men, uniformly dressed in an unadorned black, with cream-colored masks upon their faces which resembled the leather worn by performers in the Commedia dell'arte. The masks were expressionless, with only holes for the eyes and slits for the nostrils, lending them an aspect so profoundly neutral as to put me in the mind of death, or perhaps what lies beyond it. They were holding hands in a circle, with myself in the middle, and so great was their impact upon me that it was not until I touched her with my foot that I noticed the naked Negro woman lying at my feet. First I thought her dead, but there were no marks upon her, and then I saw her neck throb slightly. I assumed her to be some sort of narcotic-induced doze. One of the men surrounding me spoke, but I could not tell which, for it seemed that the voice came from different directions. And of course I could not see anyone's mouth move, so just as I thought I had pinpointed the direction of the voice, that location seemed to change, to my perception at least. The owner of the voice told me on that night, when the veil is thinnest, I'd been selected to become one with the others in the circle, to receive him as the others had. Although what he meant by the last I had no time to divine, for something touched me on the shoulder, and I felt my skin grow quickly warm, then hot, and my head filled with noise and light and the sense of something else. I remember nothing more of that night whatsoever. I woke back in my home in my bed, still wearing no clothing, but also with no mud or earth upon my body to indicate the events of the evening, or so I thought until I noticed that beneath two of my fingernails were light brown stains that were not from any soil, and on the underside of my left wrist was a faint reddish mark resembling D. Somebody's eyes wide shutting this whole thing, huh? Well, that's not good. Go to the cops? I don't know what to do next. I'm not too happy that Ida posted for Ackerman either, but be honest about yourself, Gus. Is that because Ackerman's a creep or a simple matter of jealousy? I really have nothing to be jealous about, though. I know Ida loves me, she would never betray me. And if she posed for him before we met, well, that's none of my business. When you start turning rock silver, all the bugs come out, and Ackerman seems to be getting creepier by the minute. Bell's telegram mentions his indiscretions. I wonder what he meant by that. We should go pay a visit to Skalnik. He's probably the reason why the indiscretions are getting expensive. So I guess our intuition was right. This is where we were supposed to come. Oh, I bet it's ready to take me down.
Well, Inspector, are you satisfied with your last payment?
Yes, it's very adequate.
The ambassador wishes you good luck in finding the murder. I think that concludes our agreement. Farewell, Inspector.
My thanks to the ambassador. And as far as our murderer is concerned, well, let's just say I have the perfect man to take the fall.
Why, that son of a bitch.
Hey, that's Wilson. Why are we seeing Wilson? Oh.
Oh my god. Wow, I never imagined this. I mean, this isn't the image I had of your room.
Miller, what the hell are you doing here?
I imagined something more along the lines of Hellraiser.
Did I say Miller? I think I might have said
Sorry,
Watson
I'm
or
shocked
something.
here. I came because the prints on the bottle and the partials match at a 99% probability. Kolar seems to be our best bet.
Really?
Yes, and I thought you'd want to pick him up.
Okay, I'll meet you over there. Wait for me before taking action.
Of course I will.
Alright. So we are now at the start of chapter 5, so let's make our customary save. So Miller's in my room now. Thanks, Dad. I'll have to make sure he keeps his mouth shut or it'll be over to Forrest and the Bureau and I'll probably have to move again. Shouldn't be too tough to bully Miller into silence, though. I just hope Miller doesn't talk to Kohler before I get there. Prints are a match, but I still have a hard time believing it's Kohler. Another thing I can't believe is that I'm going back to his apartment. That place is gross. You know what the most disappointing thing is? We never get to see the cookies. We slave so hard. Actually, let me talk to Dad first. Oh. If Dad's around. Is Dad around? Maybe Dad is upstairs. We work so hard to make those stupid cookies, and we never even get to see them or taste them. That's just rude. Game got very quiet all of a sudden. Okay. It was just a setting. Alright. Hey, Miller, do you want a ride? Like, there's no need to walk off, dude. I can give you a ride. I guess he came with his own car.
Hey, Miller.
Hey.
Hey, Vaclav, we need to talk to you. The cute agent is back.
What's the cute agent thing?
Shh. Hey, listen. Did you hear that?
What? It's probably a movie.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, I think it's from the movie Clockwork Nightmare.
No way. This is for real.
Ah, come on.
It's called Suspicion of an Officer.
Aw, man, Victoria.
Call Tate.
Oh, crap. I will. Later.
Oh my God, Miller, you were like, absolutely right. It's like a movie.
You're not funny. We could get into serious trouble.
Christ, Miller, lighten up. Let's check out his room.
See? I was right. It is Clockwork Nightmare.
Guess we'll look into his bedroom. Ugh. This is gross.
This guy is twisted.
Oh, stop it.
Did you see the pictures on the wall?
Yeah, so?
Gore films, crime scene photos, porno. Need I say more?
You just described 3/4 of adolescent America. He's
Yeah, that's true.
harmless. We're here to ask about the prince. We aren't here for character assassination. We'll leave that part to the lawyers.
Hey, we need an officer to guard a door.
Alright, let's see. What do we got?
I bet if I sprayed luminol all over the bed, I'd need sunglasses just to look at it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I bet if I sprayed luminol all over the bed, I'd need sunglasses just to look at it.
Is it legal for us to enter his computer? I guess not.
Various pictures of serial killer victims. Various pictures of serial killer victims.
Anything of use to us?
Various pictures of serial killer victims.
Feels like no.
Various pictures of serial killer victims. I think these dirty clothes have melded together to form a new life form.
Gross.
I didn't know they ever made a sequel to Clockwork Nightmare. Various articles on serial killers.
I didn't find anything worth taking, so... Oh. This must be Mia.
What's going on?
Police business, miss.
Ouch. Hello.
You must be Mia, right?
Yes, and you seem to have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Agent McPherson, and this is Detective Miller. You wouldn't happen to know where Vaclav might be.
Actually, yes I do. I saw him at work. He was getting a massage or taking a hot bath, whichever.
Where do you work?
Refusing to answer.
Where do you work?
Here's my card. The address is on the back.
Can you check it out? I'll meet you over there.
Sure. Better than being ignored.
The voice acting choice was something.
Do you mind if I ask what you do there?
Not at all. Actually, I could show you if you'd like, 'cause I can see all that tension in your shoulders and neck. My apartment is just a few steps away.
Thanks for the offer, but I have to decline. I really need to talk to your friend Vaclav.
Friend? Vaclav is a nice guy, but he's no friend. He's a neighbor at best. Sorry to interrupt the flow of your questioning, but can I be totally blunt here?
I'm not sure I want you to, but go right ahead.
Are you spoken for?
Not quite what I expected, but then again, it could have been worse. To answer the question, yes, I'm spoken for.
Oh, how unfortunate.
I don't have much time to chit-chat now, but I will contact you later. I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
Anytime. My offer still stands if you ever change your mind.
I'll be in touch.
He was laying it on a little bit thick there, honestly. No, it's glad to feel wanted, I guess.
You call, Miss McPherson?
Yes, I need you to guard the door in case Vaclav Kolar shows up here.
Description?
About 5'8", black hair, glasses, and he has a scar on his face.
Okay, I'll call in if he shows up.
All right. Thanks, Tate.
The one agent in the force. Didn't have time to model any more characters. Okay, let's see. Chapter 5. Something's missing, or I'm missing something. Kolar's got it all. Ties to the victims, so lives on campus, is interested in serial killers, there's pictures of his. But I don't know. Even his collection of BDSM fits the profile, but my gut is telling me he's not our guy. He's hiding something, though. But who knows what a guy like this might think is worth hiding. Mia, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be hiding much or anything at all. And she's not being subtle about the other things she'd like to show me, either. Oh, didn't she give me a card? I guess Miller went to investigate that. Which means I guess that's where we should be going? We got a new dot. Let's go there.
I think I might have screwed up.
You didn't try your tough guy routine, did you?
I might have, yes.
What happened?
I only said that I needed to talk to one of the clients. He wouldn't let me in, so I asked him again, this time with some subtle encouragement.
You mean you flashed your badge in his face, right?
That pretty much sums it up, yeah.
Then what?
He asked for a warrant, so I'm screwed. No way we can find a judge at this time of the night and so close to the holidays.
Correction, we are screwed. But wait, I might have an idea. Stay here in case I miss Vaclav. You know what he looks like?
Yeah. Wait, what are you up to?
Just watch the door, I'll be right back.
Okay, what are you thinking, Victoria? Because you didn't tell me anything. So my remembrance of this is that we want to make a fake ID. But it would have been nice if the game had told us something about it, instead of me having to think as to whether that's the thing I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. Is it something I need to use my computer for?
A plastifier. This little machine can be very practical. I really don't want to talk to him right now.
Yeah, that's just the evidence box. Oh, you know what? Maybe we don't want to print a fake ID. Maybe we want to find Deeds ID. Something to do with an ID. You know what? Let me go talk to Mia.
I shouldn't bother her now.
I guess not. Nobody came around.
Sorry about giving you such a wonderful job, but we really don't have a choice.
It's not a problem, Miss McPherson.
It's at least is inside and warm. Is there really no... We're going back to the Red Lantern and going in. This guy.
Sorry, baby, but I need to see your pass.
I don't have my pass. I was wondering if you could let me in anyways.
Then y'all ain't going in. Yo must be the new girl. It always be the same old motherfucking routine. Listen, yo don't forget yo pass. Yo forget it, yo don't work.
You really can't bend the rules just for tonight?
Yo, listen up, mama. A rule is a rule. It be my ass if I let y'all in. I thought they brief you.
They did, it's just I live really far and it costs me a fortune in cab fare.
So take a cab. They pay for it. I'm sure it not a problem.
How would it look to you if you start someplace and you're already asking for money? It doesn't make me look good.
Yeah, I see your point, but I still can't let y'all in.
How many girls besides me?
4. Are you sure they brief you?
Yes, they did. Do you like working here? I mean, how is it?
Yeah, I like working here. It's not bad at all. Better than where I used to work. I know about my end of things, but on your end, I have to say, y'all should all be asking one of the other girls.
Well, I gotta head back and get that pass.
Sorry about that, but I really got no choice.
I understand.
Yeah, this is clearly a high-class brothel of sorts. The one for, like, very rich people.
Your idea didn't work, I gather.
Yes and no. I have to see Mia and try to convince her to give me her pass. Can you stay here and watch the place in case Kohler decides to split?
Sure. Can you get me some milk bones while you're at it?
So I had the right idea, I just needed to trigger that scene before we could actually go talk to Mia. Campus.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mia?
You had a change of heart?
Sort of. I need a favor.
Even better. Come on in. Hello? Yes, okay. I'll be right down. I have to go downstairs for a second. Make yourself at home.
But Mia, all I need is...
I won't be long, promise.
Alright, I'm gonna let myself in and steal one of your passes, I guess.
Nice bed. Foucault's Pendulum. Now that's a great book. It looks like half of an apple.
just the bed? Can't I look at the thing specific? Oh no, okay.
Hey, this looks like the girl whose photo we found in the body.
That's not good. Why was there a piece of paper? We need to talk, Mia.
Mia, who is this?
Oh, that's Steph. Oh, shit. I was supposed to meet her to do another portrait of her.
Where were you going to meet her?
Why? What's wrong?
Just tell me where.
At my studio, 4455 Beauregard.
Okay, I know the place.
Please, Vic, what's going on?
No time to explain. Just stay here. Don't move.
Alright, let's see what's happening and hope we don't find out her body. Wait, it's at Richard's gallery? As in Richard, our boyfriend?
Hey, Richard.
Hi, honey. Ah, have you finally come to see the exhibition?
No, not really. I need you to open the gate outside. I have to get into one of the studios.
Sure, but why?
I finally have a lead in my case.
And it's in one of my studios? What's going on?
Yes. Well, it's a person who might know the killer, and she's inside. I really need to talk to her.
Okay, let's go. I would have appreciated you taking an interest in my work. Oh my God. Vic.
Shit.
Whoops. Too late.
My God. No.
Mia! Wait! Shit. I have to stay here to secure the scene. Call the police and go find Mia.
Okay.
Also, what kind of spaces do the programmers think that art gallerists own? Oh, well, we got a pass. Not the way we wanted to, but we got one.
The rose is under the lift. I can't reach it.
How do I send the lift back up? Well, we'll have to figure out a way to send the lift back up to get a metal rose.
It's written, a sinner's pardon.
Well, I guess we'll grab this chain. And send it to our grandpa with time travel. Nah, just kidding. This is still such a weird space. In the back of an art gallery, like, what are we doing? So we got a metal rose.
Browning. Who? Why wasn't I informed? Don't bother, I'll tell her. Okay. Agent McPherson. Miller has a Vaclav Kolar in for questioning. Why wasn't I informed of this suspect?
Because I really don't think he's relevant to the investigation.
Well, your partner seems to think otherwise. Anyway, he's waiting for you at the office.
Let's talk to Claire first.
Hey, sweetie. Busy now, but come back later. I'll have more for you.
Agent McPherson, your partner is waiting for you.
Fine.
Yo, Miss McPherson. Y'all don't let that asshole Browning get to you.
Alright, we sadly have one more victim. Office.
Hey, Victoria, over here. He's in there now. What happened? A new murder?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Vaclav. I believe you've met Detective Miller?
Yes. Am I in trouble or something?
Well, sort of, yeah.
I've done nothing wrong.
Can you tell me where you were 3 nights ago?
Yes, I was probably working on my thesis.
Probably?
I assume because that's all I do. Or tutor students to make ends meet.
That's how you met Natalie?
Yes, I was her tutor at the university, and that's all.
Let me show you a picture of Natalie.
Did you do that to her, Vaclav?
No, I didn't do anything to her.
It's different when you know the person, isn't it? Maybe you should reconsider how you decorate your room. Tell me how you met Natalie.
Did you drown her before eviscerating her?
I didn't do that to her!
So how did you meet her?
I saw her ad on the school bulletin board.
What about Cynthia? How did you meet her?
You killed Cynthia the same way you killed Natalie, huh?
I told you, I met her at Mia's party.
Then how come we have partial prints at Natalie's crime scene and Cynthia's crime scene that match your prints at a 99% probability?
Did Cynthia resist? Is that why you beat her up so bad?
I didn't do anything to her.
I get why Natalie would have partials of you, but Cynthia? Something doesn't fit.
I do appreciate that they say that the prints match with a 99% probability, because that's one of the big differences between real-life forensic and CSI forensic, is that it's never like, oh, it's this guy. It's more like, there's a 99% chance that it's this guy.
You hired her, right?
What?
Relax, Vaclav. I just want to know what happened between you two.
Yes, I did. I mean, yes, I hired her.
Cynthia worked at the same place where you were picked up tonight, right?
Yes. Mia and Cynthia worked there, but they didn't work the baths or do massages.
What did they do?
They worked in a special club. Only certain members have access to another room.
What is this place? A brothel?
I don't know. I never went, but I know that I saw some important people.
That's enough. You're free to go, Mr. Kolar.
What the fuck was that?
What was that, Detective Miller?
Why are we letting him go? On what grounds?
He's definitely not a suspect. The prints are a match, but they're circumstantial evidence.
I'm out of here.
Wait, Agent McPherson.
No, you wait a goddamn minute, Browning. Prints are not circumstantial evidence, you idiot!
Powerful men were at the club, huh?
I have no use for napkins.
Powerful men. They're still just the old case files. I guess we can go talk to Claire.
Locked. Claire must still be at the murder scene.
Oh. Okay, so not Claire? What does this say? Does it give us any indication? How about we go talk to Mia again? Let's try doing that. Campus. Assuming she's still on campus.
Mia's not there.
Assume we can't enter his room again. Not that there's anything we'll find in there, but...
He's not there.
Are we going back to the crime scene? And actually doing a tour of whatever Richard has exposed. Oh, there she is.
I should leave these two alone. I should leave these two alone. I feel like in memory, at some point we do a tour of the gallery. Jeez.
That's a nice hat. It's a very disturbing art collection. But I had the hots for the nurse. Alright, how do we get to crime scene again? It's this way. From the side, maybe? There was an exit here, but I don't know if it's...
I can't use it. Richard left with the keys.
From the side. I'll say that's one thing that I wish the game did a little bit better is they rely on Victoria's and Gus's inner monologue sometimes, but it's not properly translated to the journal. Right, the journal should be a little bit better about telling you, oh, do this next, or check this out next, or I'm thinking about
Hi,
this.
Claire. Hey, sweetie. What's up, sweetie? You look whiter than aspirin.
Well, I'm a little freaked out.
Okay, Claire is worried now. Talk to me, sweetie.
I've been reading my grandfather's journal. Well, it's not really a journal, more of a case memoir. Anyways, it's about a case he was working in Prague. He was hired by some local prostitutes to help stop and arrest a serial killer. My grandfather accepted freely, too. Well, to cut a long story short, the murders in Prague resemble the ones we have now. I have this eerie feeling that the killer knows my background and he's mind-fucking me.
You think that our killer found out about your grandfather's case in Prague and is now copying that killer's M.O.?
That pretty much sums it up, yes.
That is freaky. If the killer does know about your grandfather's case, why not be more blunt about it?
What do you mean?
Well, why doesn't he rub your face in it? Be more obvious about it.
He is, but I'm not picking up the signs. Like the message, disturbed sanctuary. And now this one, a sinner's pardon? He is definitely rubbing it in my face. I'm just at a loss for their meaning.
Did you finish reading those memoirs yet?
No, but trust me, I will. I have an errand to run first.
It's a good theory, but I think you should finish reading it.
So what can you tell me about this one?
She died by strangulation. Look at the lesions on her neck. Like victims 4 and 5, she was eviscerated. Again, the mutilations were probably done post-mortem. But he did something completely different this time.
What's that?
He put some of her intestines in the paint buckets.
Oh, Jesus.
I noticed she was missing some, so I looked in one of the cans. In all my years of service, I've never seen anything so grotesque. Do you think that there are 2 of them working together?
No, I don't think so. It's not common to have 2 serial killers working together. I can only remember 2 cases, the Hillside Stranglers and Lucas and Toole. No, this is the work of one man. He's changed his pattern to match someone else's. The first 3 were beaten and drowned in water. By the 4th victim, the killer started to mutilate the body by evisceration, but the cause of death was still drowning. The 5th victim was pretty much the same. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not really, sweetie. This one's hard due to all the damn paint. I'll give you a full brief later.
Okay.
Did you remove anything from the crime scene?
No. Why?
Oh, come on now, Victoria. I know how you like to cut corners, especially when you get to a crime scene before I do. What, you think I forgot what you pulled on the Mississippi case?
No, I would never assume you would forget anything, actually. Yes, there was a photo in the victim's left hand. Also, I grabbed her work pass. Oh, yeah, I found a silver rose under the elevator over there.
So that's why I haven't found anything. Victoria, please don't do that again. Or do it, but tell me what you took before you rush off to God knows where, okay?
Promise. Okay, thanks for the info, Claire.
It's not much, but it's a start.
Alright. We got a clear info dump. So now, clearly what we want to do is we want to take this pass and turn it into our face. She's next. I have no idea who that is. Can't really see that well. So maybe I should go home? Maybe there's like an easy picture of me that I can find that's home. In my dad's study. I think they'll let me into Dad's room.
Dad's room? Why the hell would I go in there?
My room, I don't see why there would be a picture of me. Day. Pictures.
I haven't played in years. I probably suck now.
Oh! Ha ha! Oh, I feel so vindicated. Alright. Time to go to the office to laminate a fake pass. Okay, Miller is still discussing with Browning. Alright, I'll take this and bind it with the pass? No. We need to also use the pass. Delaminify it kind of thing. Alright, now we combine. And we laminate. Guess who's a new Red Lantern employee? Because that would definitely work, right? They're a super secret brothel club, so they definitely don't have digital identification, like pins corresponding to your name. And they will definitely not tell that I'm using somebody else's pass with my own picture on it. It's enough to fool the bouncer. It's enough to fool anybody. Mm-hmm. Right? I just talk to him now and let go.
Not a good idea. He won't let me in unless I show him a pass.
Alright, let's see what's up with this Red Lantern. In my memoirs, you shall find the instrument of my suffering with which we celebrate our vows. And then there's a code.
The title is Perfect Love.
1-6. Perfect love.
This one's called For Better or For Worse.
3-5, or for better or worse. 3-6 on a dagger. Just grabbing a mask and a nail.
The title is Dark Wedding.
Hey, it's our guy. God, these rich people sex clubs are so fucking creepy.
That looks comfy. The painting is called Reminder.
Or 2. In my memoirs, instrument of my suffering, which we celebrate with our vows, is the remembrance, the dagger, and the the marriage. Or 2. Or 2, 3, 6, 1, 5. 4, 2, 3, 6, 1, 5. Boom. Also, typical rich people brothel club. You can decipher the code for the secret door by looking at the paintings around you. Yeah, right.
I've seen the other half of this at Mia's apartment. I better go find Mia. It says, I am Lady Temptation. Give me what I desire most.
Clearly a full apple.
It says, I am the Baroness of Blood. Give me what I desire most.
Can I use this yet? Yeah. Alright.
It says, I am the Queen of Secrets. Give me what I desire most.
Oh, so we can actually finish most of this puzzle. Alrighty.
It says, I am the Mistress of Pain. Give me what I desire most.
No?
It says, I am the Mistress of Pain. Give me what I desire most.
Is that not good? I guess that was not good. I don't think there's anything else. Let's go get the other half apple from Mia. Campus. Oh, except she's not on campus. Oh. No, but the stuff was in her bedroom.
The door's locked. I could use my foot, but I'll just go ask Mia for the key.
Jesus, okay. It's funny, I got here, and only after I got here, I was like, oh shit, right, she's at Richard's gallery. Still wonder if I'm missing something for the Mistress of Pain. I said the nail would do it, but... Oh, okay. Feels like they're doing better.
Mia, can I have the key to your apartment, please? I need to get the other half of the apple.
Sure.
And we don't say anything else about this?
Mia, how do the statues work?
You need to use a specific object for each statue. Mine is the silver apple.
She doesn't even blink at the question, right?
What's up?
The killer left a photo of Mia on Stephanie's body. A photo of Stephanie was found on Cynthia. You see what I'm getting at?
Yes. I won't let her out of my sight.
Thanks.
Alright, I'll hold you to that, I guess. Yes, Red Lantern. I should stir... Oh. No. In my mind, I already mentally had gone to her apartment and grabbed the apple. We need to go grab the apple first. Someone's back.
He's not there.
Oh? Then who's playing this music?
The door's locked.
Alright. Let's read the other piece of paper that was under the picture, too. What does it say? Let us be behind a veil, left to our secret designs, and present me with the object of your desire, and I will show you the meaning of temptation. Be ready, because our passion will flow like the blood that runs through your veins, and at the end you will be ready to welcome the blissful pain that will open to you a new world. Oh, so maybe there's actually a specific order I have to do things in. Oh.
Nice bike. We have major tongue action. I wonder where that was taken.
Apple. I get a full apple. Cool. Okay, let's go back to Red Lantern. Red Lantern. Going up. Okay. And through. Can I take the stuff back? Does it matter even? Yeah. Alright, so let me take the stuff back. So, the note said, let us behind a veil left to our secret design. Then present me with the object of desire, and I will show you the meaning of temptation. Our passion will flow like the blood that runs through the veins, and at their end, welcome the blissful pain. So the first one is actually the secret. Then the temptation. Then the blood. And finally the pain. And I think that because the pain was the last statue, that's why it did not react. Yeah, okay. Because it doesn't have an animation that just plays the movie directly, right? Oh, we're about to see some creepy shit for sure.
And this is the living room. Note the extremely sadistic-looking scorpion-like chair.
Oh, Jesus. What's over here? Was there something? Yeah, there's something. There's a thing. There's a whip. Part of a key, looks like. Can I use it there? Oh, it's the tip though. Yeah, another piece is missing. Anything in here? No, none besides the giant scorpion. God, rich people and their kinks, man. What's over here?
I must find a way to get to that book. Now that's a nice bed. Lavender-scented massage oil. I might nick me a bottle before I leave.
What's over here? Oh god.
It doesn't look like it works.
Okay. Those two pieces go next to each other.
It doesn't look like it works.
That's fine. This one doesn't match, though. Lord. No, so I need this piece to be here. Ah, no. These mechanical puzzles always get to me. This one fits above it. Okay, okay. Except that if it fits above it... Okay, now we're good. Rotating this. Okay, those two pieces are now set. This piece also looks like it belongs there. That piece looks fine.
It doesn't look like it works.
We just have a mismatch with these at the bottom. Like, this guy should be the very bottom. This should be the very top. Okay. Okay, those are set. It's just the top three. And I guess we're good now. This was not as painful as it could have been, I have to be honest. I hate those kind of puzzles. Combine first. Okay, we got the proper full key, so we go back to the fireplace. Oh, there was the sample solution, in case you weren't sure. Oh, we're going through... Oh, that's how you get there, huh? VIP guest lists. Mark Ackerman. Todd Browning, huh?
Ackerman?
Mark Ackerman! It's Ackerman!
So I was to take the fall for this, huh? You little son of a bitch. So you covered his tracks contracts for money, huh? You know how many died for your greed, you bastard? Huh? Do you? Well, make sure you go down. Oh yeah, you have the right to a phone call. You little smartass punk.
Except he probably doesn't, because the Czechoslovakian judiciary system is probably not based off of the American system. But all right, that's ended chapter 5, and we're back with Gus for another round. And you know what? This seems like a reasonable spot to call it. I think next time we'll go through the last 2 chapters and see the ending of it. Hopefully. I'm not sure how much stuck I'll be on the puzzles, but this seems like a good place to call it. So thank you for watching. This was Still Life as part of our Hidden Gem series here on Retro Games with Nick. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know which other Hidden Gems game you'd like to play, you'd like me to play in the future, or if you have any experience with this wonderful game. Puzzles a little rough, but still very enjoyable, and I think a very cool story to experience. Make sure to also go and check out youtube.com/addgameswithnick, which is my original YouTube channel. There's a bunch of full playthroughs, even of point-and-click adventure games and older games like Siberia and Monkey Island. And also check out twitch.tv/gameswithnick. By the time this episode goes live, I will be off on my honeymoon, so I will unlikely be streaming. But if you hit the follow button and you hit the bell, you'll know when I get back starting in late July, and you'll be warned of when I go live and I play some new games live on stream. In the meantime, thank you for watching. This is Nick signing off, saying, let's keep retro playing together.